25 years ago in Round Rock, somebody discovered a body, and that body would later be determined as a victim of a homicide. Today, that case still remains open, and it's the case of Sharon Russ McCool. On July 24th, 1998, landscapers contacted the Williamson County Sheriff's Office about a body they had found.
They located a body in a field at Concho Valley and Great Oaks Drive, which is near Round Rock, just west of I-35.
Today, this area of Round Rock is a residential area, but back in 1998, the area looked a lot more like this. Remote and desolate. And because of the time of year, the body was hard to identify.
The body was decomposed and mummified in Texas heat in July. And so did a forensic autopsy and also had an anthropologist look at the body.
Through documents and dental records, they were able to identify the body. It was the body of 35-year-old Sharon Russ McCool, and it was also determined that she had been murdered.
The cause of death was homicide, and the manner of death was blunt force trauma.
Sharon's brother, Andrew, told me a little bit about who she was.
My sister Sherry was an amazing person. I was the baby of the family, and my mom was a single mom. And my sister took so much time with me. You know, she actually learned how to walk hanging onto my sister's pants legs. She was a good person. She made some bad decisions in life. I think all of us do.
The investigation revealed that her street name was Crazy Sherry. She was in illegal activity of drugs and prostitution. She frequented the area of South Congress in Austin and also near Runberg and I-35 area.
In the early days of July, detectives were told by a witness that they last saw Sharon getting into a car with a man. Police would like to know more about that person and the car she was last seen in.
Regardless of her transient life and illegal activities, she was a mother, she was a sister, and she was a daughter, and certainly didn't deserve the crime itself was vicious and brutal and horrific, and certainly didn't deserve this. And we're hoping somebody will come forward that was aware of her, of Crazy Sherry, during that time frame and that location.
Andrew Russ says he wants to know why someone did this to his sister.
I do think they need to be held accountable. Yeah. I mean, like, my sister made plenty of mistakes. You know, hanging out with the wrong person is probably what got her killed. Yeah. But, you know, like I said, hopefully that person will find it in their heart to tell the truth and give the family some peace of mind so no more of us have to go to our graves wondering what happened.
And if you have any information regarding the murder of Sharon Russ McCool, call the Williamson County Sheriff's Office at 512-943-5204. And you can also contact Williamson County Crime Stoppers, which has a cash reward for information that leads to an arrest. The number is 1-800-253-7867, or you can go online to wilcocrimestoppers.org.